Welcome back, everyone. Sorry I had some troubles there going live. If you've been waiting for a few minutes, coming to you live from Rogers Place, where the Edmonton Oilers have just been eliminated by the Vegas Golden Knights in 6 games. Sorry about the orientation here. I usually like to try and do it wider, but we'll go with how it's going because it's just not working, just like a lot of things for the Oilers in this Stanley Cup playoff run. It was the last minute getting tickets tonight. Was so excited. Was hoping I could see the boys tie this series up, force Game 7 on Tuesday. Unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. The Oilers had to beat the Vegas Golden Knights, and seemingly the officiating in this series, but I don't think it's just been in this series. The officiating overall has just been horrendous in these playoffs. But at the end of the day, we can blame officiating all we want. The Oilers didn't get it done, and it's officially summer for them now. So it's a frustrating night, guys. Yeah, I'll try not to keep it too somber, but Connor McDavid, Warren Foegele, the goal scorers tonight. I mean, Vegas scored, 25 seconds in. Go up 1-0. Connor answered back. It was 1-1 before the game was a minute old. And then Warren Foegele, a couple minutes later, puts the Oilers on top. After the first period, 2-1, it was looking pretty good for the Oilers. But unfortunately, the second period, which has been their Achilles heel so far in this series, just completely gets away from them. Vegas scores 3 in the second, go up 4-2, and they never look back, picking up the empty netter, and they close this one out 5-2. So as we look back at this game, at this series, did Jay Woodcroft make the right call going back to Stuart Skinner all those times? I mean, Jack Campbell didn't give up anything again tonight. The empty netter obviously wasn't his fault. Do we get a different result if Jack Campbell was in? I know it's hard. It's easy to look back afterwards and say, you should have done this, you should have done that. But when you go down in the fashion that they went down tonight, you have to do some reflection. So would I have started Jack Campbell tonight? I think so. I think it was time to give Jack Campbell a shot. He came in, I can't remember the exact save percentage off my top of my head, but obviously in very limited duty. He had... Very classy Vegas Golden Knights fan here. I'll let you enjoy it. There we go. Vegas Golden Knights fan coming into the video for you. Figures, right? But they're pretty happy. Let them have their fun. So they won the series. But at least it wasn't like those LA Kings fans that came into my video one time during the series, or during the season, and they were just like non-stop profanity. And, hey, thanks. Well, there you go. Nice Rogers Place guy recognized me. But anyway, I was going somewhere before I got distracted by all those people. Yeah, I was going with, I think we should have given Jack Campbell a shot. Sorry, when you do these things live in Rogers Place, you're going to get a lot of distractions. But yeah, I would have gone to Jack Campbell in this one just to give the series a different feel and see if it get a different result. He ends up coming in anyway to start the third period, and like I said, doesn't give up anything, but the Oilers just can't get the result. I don't know. It's going to take a couple days of reflection before I can go over the full season with you guys, but yeah, it's a sad end. I think Connor did what he could. Leon Draisaitl I think he's still leading the playoffs in goals, so the big guns were coming through. They unfortunately just couldn't get enough of the depth that they needed, I think, overall. And the goaltending, Stuart Skinner's a rookie, and I still believe the Oilers put too much on Stuart Skinner in this series. I mean, he was their go-to guy during the season, but he's the rookie. He's supposed to be slowly breaking his way in, and I get that he was the best goaltender overall between him and Jack Campbell going into the series and going to the playoffs, but in the NHL nowadays, you really need 2 goaltenders, so I think we should have seen Jack Campbell more than we did. But like I said, it's easy to second guess all the decisions at this point now, so I don't know who you guys are cheering for now that the Oilers are out. I'm definitely not cheering for the Vegas Golden Knights, I can tell you that much. We'll see who they play tomorrow night. Another fan there shaking my hand, so sorry guys. Like I said, a lot of distractions here, but yeah, I think I'm going for Seattle over Dallas, and then hopefully maybe a little battle of the expansion teams in the third round, and maybe Seattle can take out Vegas, and who knows, maybe win a cup from there. But we'll see what happens, guys. Yeah, it's a tough one. Like I said, going to need a couple days to process this, but very disappointing. I've seen 3 playoff games now, and the Oilers have managed to lose all of them, so maybe one day I'll get a playoff win. And looking back, I was here for the very first game of the season, win over the Vancouver Canucks. Got to enjoy that with Tyson and Brandon and Chris, and it's been a special season. Really fun as an Oilers fan. We finished second overall in the Pacific, took out the Kings in the first round, so let's remember all the positive things that happened this year. And yeah, just see what the Oilers can do in the summer here, and hopefully we can come back, have a much stronger next season, and get over the hump here. Made it to the Final Four last year, but just couldn't quite get there. They were 2 wins away from repeating that, so there's a lot of things to work on for the Oilers. It's not going to be an easy task for Ken Holland this summer. Is it going to be Ken Holland that does it? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Do they make a change and go to Keith Gretzky and maybe Steve Stais, Brad Holland? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't think Ken Holland's going to get fired. I think it would be more of one of those things where he just transitions to being president of hockey ops for the final year of his contract and let somebody else take over as general manager. I don't think it was a fireable offense how the Oilers finished this season. I don't know. Maybe you guys disagree, but yeah, like I said, we got a lot of summer of reflection ahead. I have lots of videos for you guys this summer looking at rumors and what changes the Oilers could make, and yeah. But going back to my earlier thought there, it was nice to be here at the start, and I guess it wasn't the end anybody wants, but I got to be here at the start and I got to be here at the end, so that's pretty special. So I think other than that, guys, I think I'll wrap it up here for tonight. And like I said, we'll have lots of videos this summer to go over everything Oilers and see what changes they can make to come back bigger, better, and stronger. So thank you to everyone for tuning in to the Fanatic Rundown, all my videos, the Rig 72 live stream, all through this playoff run. It was really special. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys make this channel what it is, so thank you so much for all your participation. And there's a ton of comments here to go through. I can't get through them all, but thank you to all of you guys. And yeah, maybe we'll do a special video wrapping up the season. We can ask some questions and have some chats and something like that to wrap up the year. But we'll see what happens here over the next couple days. I think that's all for me for now, guys, but enjoy the rest of your night. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. If you guys really do like this channel, and if you haven't done yet, please subscribe. I'm really close to 5,000 subs, so would love to hit that mark here before too much longer. So thanks, guys. For the final time this season, you've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Take care, guys. See you soon.